Well, it's time for a self-portrait. I haven't checked the time, but I'm a couple hours out of the start. I've cleared the point here at Anna Maria Island. I'm chasing a bunch of sailboats now. I'm doing 4.2 knots. Very nice. The sailboats, I think, are going faster, though. They've got more sail up. Things are looking good. It's cool out here, but I've been also doing a lot of motor sailing up to this point, and so I've stripped down to a very light shirt. Now that I'm sailing at good speed, I'll probably put some clothes on in a minute, but everything's good for now. There's a nice looking boat. It's got 3 sails flying, really moving well. Going to pass me soon, but I don't know who it is, but what a nice looking boat with 3 sails up. It's great. That's the Weta, nice fast little trimaran. He's got a lot of sail up and looking like he's moving good. He must have got off the beach a little later than everybody because he's passing me pretty fast. But nice little boat. Okay. Here we have Pelican coming up from behind. He left the beach late. What time did you leave the beach? Shit. No, I got it. So that's going to make a nice clip. What time did you leave the beach?
I think it was about 20 to 8.
Oh, okay. That's why you're behind me. He's going to pass me pretty quick here. He's moving along real nice.
I think there was one more boat on the beach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're moving really good.
Well, as long as it holds together, I've got a history of bad luck with broken bearings and rusted acres.
Well, maybe your luck will change. Looking good, very comfortable looking.
Very comfortable, and that's what I'm counting on, being able to do really, really long runs.
Maybe instead of building a boat, I should get one of those.
Yeah, I got it.
Well, Pelican and I had a nice chat as he was passing me by, and he's doing well in his Hobie. The winds have died off. I'm only doing about 3.2 knots now. So I might pick up the paddle again in a little bit, but I might wait a few minutes and see what happens. It looks up ahead like there might be a little more wind, so that's it. Well, I'm about 30 miles out from CP1 at Grand Tours, Placida, Florida. Just the wind has come up quite a bit. The waves are getting big. Just buried the Ama a little while ago, and it's getting fun out here. My new ETA went from midnight at my lower speed before down to about 8 o'clock now. So it's kind of interesting, but that Ama right there went under by about 3 feet. And having a hard time keeping the boat on course, but my speeds are hitting, I'm holding quite often 5, 6, 7 knots, and the highest speed I've noticed was 9.5 knots. So it's getting interesting. Okay, now a few minutes ago I had a little clip here that showed that the wind was rising, the seas were rising, and I buried my Ama. So what do? You put in a reef, which I did. I'm still going really fast, 6.8 knots. I've got the reef in, and it's a little more controllable now. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. 9 something. Holy cow. And then I came off the wave. But I'm not burying the bow, and I didn't bury an Ama, and it felt a lot more controllable. That's what you need to do. I may head inside. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I'm going to try to catch some of this wave action here. It's pretty good. The waves are pretty big. They're breaking every now and then. I'm telling my boat like it's a pet, don't do that. No surfing. I don't want, because I'm burying the bow. I've had the bow buried right up to my spray skirt. I'm trying to hold back the speed. I've got a reef in it, and I've depowered the sail so that I'm hardly getting any, but I'm still doing over 6 knots, and I'm still catching these waves and surfing them. I have to lean way back like this and try to keep the bow light, because there's a lot of food up in that bow, and it's heavy, and in some of these waves when I catch them and surf them, and when I don't want to, like this one, I don't know. No surfing. No surfing. See, I have to tell it what to do. It's a very interesting time. Now, I don't know if you can see over here. Well, he might have taken a dump. Right along the shoreline, I think, is Windwalker. There he is. There he is. You can see that blue and gray sail there. I don't know if you can see it or not. He's right up on the shoreline, which is where he should be in these conditions. I'm trying to get to the next inlet and get in. It's just a little bit too much out here. And it's still light out, so I'm hoping to make the inlet before dark. Bye. Uh-oh, here we go. No, do not bury the bow. No! I told you no! When that happens, you got to lean as far back as you can and try to bring that bow up. I'm just laying on my back deck, basically. Well, here is the inlet. My salvation. Chop kit, but I think as soon as I clear the green and red marker here, I'm going to hit the land there, and that's going to block some of the wind, and it should get better real fast. But at least I'm going to get inside during daylight and get resituated, and then I'm going to head down to the checkpoint through taking the inland passage out. Yeah, well, like I said, once I got in the inlet and the landmass blocked the wind and the water is calm, everything is sedate. Nothing like what I just came through. Now, I've been through worse than what I just came through, that's for sure, but not with this heavy a loaded boat. And that did change how the boat handles the water. With the heavy load, it was really harder to handle, and now the wind is all shifty in here too. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now and proceed to sail and paddle in the inland passage. Out. Well, this is fun. I've hooked up with Manitou Cruiser and Kakapaki, or whatever his name is, with his daughter Boo, and back there a ways is Whitecaps. He was having some rudder problems. I just heard that Snorbring Gator had a major break in his sailing rig. I didn't see it, or I heard about it afterwards. I hope he's okay. I haven't heard anything about it since then, other than he broke his sailing rig. I hope he can fix it. That's it. Oh, how different the inland waterway. That sailing and power catamaran up there, I'm going the same speed they are, and they're under power, and they've got their big sail up. But we've got a really nice wind, but there's no waves because we're inside. So this is kind of nice. She's going to email me a picture that she took, so it's kind of neat.